Let's take a moment and talk about Mr. Terrific and his T-spheres. I know I talked about Mr. Terrific and his T-spheres before in other videos, but not a complete, cohesive breakdown of what they're capable of. So let's just take a look and see how broken these things actually are. Let's start off with one of my favorite feats. In Flash 775, the T-spheres are first able to attack the Flash with energy attacks or physical attacks. And two is that they're able to predict where the Flash is going to attack and create a barrier for him to be blocked. In Dark Days The Forge, they are able to casually block Batman's batarangs. In the Terrifics issue number 26, the T-spheres have a cyber mode. Basically, this allows them to convert Mr. Terrific as well as anyone else into electric data, which allows them to travel from any piece of software. Pretty crazy. In Infinite Frontier Secret Files, Mr. Terrific talks about how he has dimensional control with the T-spheres. In Justice League issue number 1, when working with the Flash, he's able to amp the Flash's attacks using his T-spheres. In Justice Society issue 31, the T-spheres can detect people's breathing from several hundred feet away, allowing them to find Batman. With the amount of times this man rolls up and disappears on people, it's pretty damn impressive. In Mr. Terrific issue 8, Mr. Terrific is able to use photon blasts with his T-spheres, as well as expertly dodge laser beams while flying on his T-spheres, as well as dodging bullets. In Mr. Terrific 8, while dealing with this asshole, Mr. Terrific can create force fields with his T-spheres, and again, can photon blast people. In Mr. Terrific issue 1, again, we see Mr. Terrific dodging laser beams using the T-spheres, as well as flying at ridiculous speeds, and electrically charging and attacking people. And of course, the T-spheres can open dimensional portals. This is kind of a weird one, but in Flash 768, while Wally West was trapped back in time, he can take the T-spheres to project Barry's voice via a tachyon wave into the Speed Force. Through this means, he's able to allow Barry to communicate with Wally West as he jumps from timeline to timeline. In Terrific's issue number 17, his T-spheres can be turned into nanite bombs, or nanospheres. In Mr. Terrific issue 3, while dealing with this hard ass, his T-spheres can create white noise similar to Cyborg's gun. He can also open a dimensional portal and unleash as many T-spheres as he chooses, and erase people's memories. In DC Universe Presents issue 0, while showing off his ridiculous body, using his nanite mask, Mr. Terrific has complete control over his T-spheres. Unfortunately, I'm limited on time. I didn't even get into the stuff like him carrying people around with the T-spheres. They are one of the items that make Mr. Terrific so broken.